Good evening. It's the 21st of December 2020. Diane Hands bringing you Book for the Day, Human Crossings, 9 stories about refugees. And I've been reading to you a story written by Doug Dunn, The New Jungle Project. And this came about after Doug had been to see a play in London called The Jungle. And this was based on a refugee camp in Calais. And this is how the New Jungle Project evolved. And we come to the point in the story whereby the group wanted the President of France to grant them space so they could build the New Jungle Project. And this is where we got to in the story. Plans change. I think he has quite a lot to say about his plans, I said. His idea to loan the Bayeux Tapestry to Britain seemed to come out of the blue, didn't it? You're right. It was the first time. This was done in 950 years, said Derek. Also, his policy on refugees is becoming more flexible. This might be a good time for a new initiative. Okay, let's do it. Are we all agreed? Beth looked around and everyone put up their hand, apart from Salah. What's the matter, Salah? Do you not agree? Asked Sam. I don't like these video calls. There is no chance to share food. Yes, you guys can still meet and make some nice food during a session. In fact, it is better to be in a small group, I said. I see, said Salah, smiling. So, if I can cook, I'm in. When shall we have our first meeting? Brilliant, said Beth. We are all agreed. What's the topic for our first meeting? Meeting 1. Language. The next day, I sent an email invitation to the new Jungle team members. The topic to discuss would be language. I acknowledged the group for being bold and adventurous and said that one day they will be seen as pioneers. They may become our first migrants crossing into space. I said there might be times when they forgot they were bold pioneers, and that it is important to remember why we are doing this. The reason why I was doing this was because I believed every human being has the right to travel wherever they want on our planet. At the end of the email, I asked everyone to think about this question. Which language or languages should people speak on the moon? The first meeting was going to be a very exciting one. As well as our group of 6, the French president confirmed he would attend part of the meeting. Hi, Beth. Welcome, I said. I could see Sam and Salah in the laptop screen with Beth. Salam looked at the food we have here. It is like the Good Chance Cafe all over again, said Salah, standing in his kitchen. I waved at the screen. Great to see you all again. Derek and Okot appeared on the screen in separate windows. Hi, Derek. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Okot. Good to see you. You are all connected. Before we start, does anyone have any guests? I asked. Yes, said Derek. The French president said he would join us 30 minutes into the meeting. Really, that is perfect. Well done, Derek, for making that happen, I said. So let's get started. Which language should we speak on the moon? Who would like to share? Just raise a hand if you'd like to speak. Then click on the microphone icon to unmute yourself. Yes, Beth. I guess English, as it is so widely spoken. The most common language in the world is Chinese, said Okot. He's right. Over 1 billion people speak Mandarin, added Derek. But it's not so easy for Westerners to learn. Spanish is the second most common language, and I think English is third. So we shouldn't assume it will be English. It also depends on other things. For example, are there going to be countries and borders on the moon? I asked. Everyone put up their hands. Yes, Beth. Then Sam. No, said Beth emphatically. Definitely no borders. Many are man-made and they just cause conflict. Birds migrate and live quite happily without borders. That is true about birds, though they have territories, said Sam. And tomorrow we'll find out what the President of France has to say about the new jungle project. You can find Human Crossings 9 Stories About Refugees on Amazon, and you can read more about it on our Facebook page. So, till tomorrow, Diane Hands. Thank you.